This is the pyramid of LOOKSMAXXING. This right here, forget all the lies you've been told, forget whatever. This right here, these four bases make up what LOOKSMAXXING is. And this is how you should apply every part of it. So guys, back with another video. Sometimes my videos are like, I take a little while to put them out, but I guess like YouTube is sometimes just weird uploading stuff, but we're back. Let's get straight into it. So the first layer, the base of LOOKSMAXXING is health. I've talked about this in another video, why health equals looks. I go more into depth about health and how to improve your health, so you should go click that out, check that right now. And I even mentioned in that one, health is the base of looks, so that kind of inspired me to go through the whole pyramid. So, I mean, health, you could literally just say anything. I mean, healthy diet, better bone mass, physique, height, skin quality, better sleep. I was gonna probably put something else, but I honestly had to put everything like together because health is just that's where it all happens. I go more into depth in this video. You can check it out. But I mean, if you eat healthy diet, eat nutrient dense animal based diet. I'm going to make a full diet video soon, so stay tuned for that. Better bone mass. I mean, your hormones are better. That leads to better bone mass in your face, giving you better like jawline and structure and everything. Obviously, better physique when you have a better diet. That can improve your height if your growth plates are still open. A better diet is obviously going to improve your height, and it's going to improve your skin quality, not having anything disrupt your skin. And it's also having a better gut microbiome helps out your skin quality. Healthy sleep. I mean, when you sleep more, the more growth hormone is produced, better bone mass and height, obviously, better physique, and then also better skin quality. Like it all ties back together. Health is the base. Health is the stem. Without health, everything else will literally crumble. Health is the reason for, pretty much everything. Health is looks. So, and that is the base of LOOKSMAXXING. But then again, there's more and more things you could implement. Habits. So your habits will also dictate everything, and it's even comes in part with health. So, primal humans looked, amazing. Like I don't think you've ever seen that one video of like primal Native Americans compared to modern Native Americans. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. But they had perfect habits. But now in today, we live in a world where, we grew up, getting bottle fed, which messes up the way we suck, and that's just all these types of habits can messes up your messes up the muscles in your face, and it leads to you being recessed, having a bad jawline, and this and that. So you practice these habits to help get that back, because with perfect primal humans had perfect health, they didn't need to implement these tactics that I'm about to go through to help them improve their looks or whatever, because they had everything perfectly. But in today we live in such a terrible world. Microplastics and pretty much everything. Chemicals in the air. It's just terrible. So obviously, habits. MSS, which is mechanical structural stimulation. So mewing, thumb pulling, and chin tucks are mainly some of the ones that I preach for your face. Mewing, having proper tongue posture is gonna push up, putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth, as you can see right here. It's pretty much just gonna have. Sorry. It's gonna push up your maxilla is gonna get more aligned. It's just gonna have you're gonna be nose breathing, as I see nose breathing. Your jawline is gonna push upward and forward and prevent that recessed jaw. Thumb pulling also to expand your palate. Our ancestors had way bigger palates than us, and thumb pulling helps with that by doing like tucking your chin and going again up against the wall and pulling like this. I'm still not like 100% on thumb pulling. Still looking more into it. That's why I'm doing like an experiment to see how much it's going to work. And chin tucks is basically doing this against a wall. It trains your I forget like xiphoid. I'm not sure, something like that around here. But it's gonna make your ramus stand out more definitely. And sprinting is more for your height. This mechanical structural stimulation trains more like wolf's law and produce more IGF-1 and growth hormone, and you can implement that for improving your height. Um, Obviously nose breathing and proper chewing. So you're supposed to chew the way you're supposed to chew. Humans, since we eat such soft, terrible foods now, we eat goy slop all the time. You just chew without an overbite, and you're not getting proper chewing habits, and you're not activating all the muscles in your face because you're eating this terrible food. You want to make sure when you're chewing that when you bite down something, you want your teeth to be touching and to push forward on your jaw. That's going to improve. That's going to try to eliminate the overbite, give you a correct bite. And obviously, if you have an overbite, that's going to destroy your jawline and everything, and destroy your forward growth or ramus, or it's going to like weaken it, make it not stand out more. So make sure you're chewing properly. And then avoiding toxic chemicals. I guess it ties back to health. But any toxic hormone disrupting chemicals it's going to destroy your hormones. Your hormones are also a basis of your health, and that's going to mess up your testosterone. Like if it dips, it affects your muscle growth, like how much IGF-1 growth hormone you produce, and it's just going to disrupt everything. So yeah, we're also going to talk about posture. Oh yeah, okay. It's more structure though. Oh yeah. In habits is more like staying consistent, getting consistency with everything. Also one thing I forgot to mention in the health part is the sun. Gotta come back to that real quick. The sun is also another great thing for you. Vitamin D gets you a lot of nutrients. Optimizes your circadian rhythm for sleep. That's one thing I forgot to mention. Yeah. So, and when you're also chewing, chew 20 to 30 times. It's going to make sure you just activate all the muscles in your face. Okay. Next thing, structure. Structure. So basically improving structure is the next part of the LOOKSMAXXING pyramid. So it's improving your physique, improving your posture. Oh my gosh, I've actually had terrible posture so far this video because I've just been looking down and stuff, and it's the end of the day. My back hurts. This probably isn't optimal for my circadian rhythms a little late. And improving your frame. So here's like, for example, your frame is basically your clavicle bones. I'm gonna dive into that soon. But also your structure could also be in your face, for example, by not having an overbite and keeping like mechanical structural stimulation, and just keeping like a good look at this guy's bone mass, beautiful. Moggs is like sub 5 and crazy clavicles. Doesn't matter about your physique, little bro. I'm sorry. So obviously improving your physique, you can still eat clean in bulk, and it's gonna be much better for you. Your hormones are gonna be way better regulated. Honestly, if you want to know a good YouTuber or people, I'm just gonna suggest one. About like keeping on like the primal diet and still being healthy while improving your physique. You could look towards like Dom Nutrition and Shredded Stages. Those are some YouTubers, some other people that I look towards, when improving my physique and stuff. Improving your posture. So I'll also dive into this into other videos, but doing activities like dead hangs, you can also stretch, and improving like especially your back muscles. That's going to help your posture. But improving your frame and posture are also pretty tied. If you improve your posture, your frame can also improve immensely. So you can improve your frame by mainly, it's gonna be really hard to target your clavicle bones. Unless you're super super young, obviously if you keep eating a good diet, and keep boosting, like naturally trying to boost growth hormone and IGF-1. You can. I've heard people say their clavicles actually got better, But and also I don't really recommend getting on peptides. There's such like a new thing, and I don't think also many peptides are scams anyways. They're untrustworthy. I really would be cautious with that. But yes, so you want to target muscles to make your frame look bigger. So, for example, like your lateral delts, your lats, and your upper back, those are the main muscles that are going to help you stand out. And some other things that can improve these, some activities that make this easier. You could like swim, rock climb, do types of martial arts. Although I would be careful about swimming because, you when swimming you do mouth breathe, so try to limit that a little bit and try not to swim in like too much chlorine pools. I would recommend if you are going swimming, a saltwater pool would be obviously more preferable. Furthermore, improving your frame, you want to shred fat, and obviously the diet, everything that's gonna help you improve that, helping your improving your health is gonna help you shred that those love handles down there, and it's gonna make your frame look bigger and give you a better V taper. So the final thing, presentation. This is the top. I mean, most people consider some of this stuff to be like consider it cope. In the looks maxing community is not. It's just the top. It's just not the basis. The stuff that matters the least. I mean, this stuff defines your bones and like your height. This is that stuff that doesn't matter as much. This is the 2023 looks maxing era type stuff. We all doing skincare and grooming in your hair, and this was like the baby stuff, but this is like the real stuff. But to a degree, I mean, this stuff will still help you. All this still right here is the last. I don't know. I wouldn't say last level, but the other not important things to help improve. So skincare. The thing is, skincare also comes down towards your health. Eating a clean diet is one of the biggest things that's gonna help with your skincare. But also is damn. What also is very important. Let me slow down. Is avoiding toxic chemicals, especially like fluoride. Don't use a fluoride toothpaste. If you're looking for a good alternative, try baking soda with some coconut oil. Trust me, it actually cleans your teeth better. My teeth have been getting whiter, like way whiter, and I used to have like brownish teeth, and now already I'm seeing results. So also, please, if you don't have a well, like I have my own underground like well, do not use tap water. Even like don't drink it, please, and don't use it as a shower. So try to get like a good shower head that or reverse osmosis water to avoid these toxic chemicals and other things to avoid toxic chemicals. I mean, cleaning products, avoid cleaning products, like avoid there's so much stuff in your house. I mean, you can't really 100% do it, but just try your best. And also even avoid skincare. That entire industry is, I mean, really just a scam. Buy this product and it will help you clear your skin, and there's so many effects that, and then but buy this product that helps the effects, and then buy this that one has side effects, now buy this one. Like, I mean, I didn't even see clear skin with I used to use Cetaphil every day and shit, and moisturizer, and I didn't even see clear skin. Now my skin is getting a little bit clear, but I'm going to hop on like a better facial cleanser. I'm getting a clean, like super clean, natural ingredient facial cleanser. If you're going to get a facial cleanser, I would recommend something like that. That's clean, is good, and everything. And don't use these toxic chemicals that Cetaphil, CeraVe is offering. Do not just get clean ingredients skincare if you're going to do that. Grooming, obviously your beard. I'm probably not the best at this topic, but it also comes with a degree making sure that you're well trimmed. Obviously, if you look really good, but you just have like a bunch of like you look like a homeless man. There's chads that look like there's homeless men that sometimes look like they're all the known Slayer chads, but they're still not as appealing because of their ungroomed, untaken care of your hair. So I actually I struggled with hair a lot when I was younger. I like it was like growing out, and I didn't know what to do with it, and I was literally so shocked. But did it really come down to hair? Um, so I would hide it with a beanie, and for a while until eventually I just got a middle part, and I've just kind of been rocking that since. And obviously, hair is gonna be different for so many different types of people, different types of races. I'm not gonna be the best with somebody. I'm not gonna tell you what to do if you have way different hair than me. I have like straight fucking 1A hair. If you have 4B, I don't know, but it's a different. But you could look into experiment with your hairstyle. I mean, try different things, try different partings. Um, You know, if you're like, if you have like curlier hair, like, or if you're black, try like, I mean, dreads, braids. Just experiment. You know, look what I mean. Take inspiration from other people is, you know, a great just advice. Just take inspiration, see what works with you, and stick with that. And finally, your style. Same style, by the way. Oh, okay, but style is, it's important to a degree. You know, find what fits you, but except polyester. Do not wear any polyester. I got cotton underwear. This is 100% cotton. This is 100% cotton. Oh shit, I actually do have. I have polyester shorts. Not on me right now. I'm in my underwear right now. But I have polyester. Sometimes I do there. So I'm gonna try to cut those out. Um, but find something that fits you and something that you like and that just feels comfortable in your own body. Um, but yeah. Anyways, thank you, bro. Just lock in, twin. It's just start ascending. If you want more tips on how to ascend and stuff, click the channel. Bye.